Hello everybody and welcome back to Bring Your Own Popcorn. So today we have another first time watching video for you guys. So obviously the last one I did was Aliens. So this time I won't be doing something out of the franchise. I'll be doing an individual random film that I've been meaning to watch. This one came up in conversation in a movie group chat I'm in. After I came out of Elvis, the recent Elvis biopic in cinemas, directed by the same director as this film. And I was saying how much I love the direction in Elvis. And a friend recommended me to check this one out. So I picked it up on Blu-ray and it's jumped to like the top of my watch list because Ewan McGregor's in it. It's a musical. I love musicals. Musicals is probably one of my favourite genres of all time. And that is Moulin Rouge. Yes. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. Obviously that director, Baz Luhrmann. There's another few films out there by him that I've been wanting to check out. His Romeo and Juliet looks really interesting. But yeah, this is called in the back a musical extravaganza. Which is words I would use to describe Elvis in a way. Set in a Paris nightclub that caters to society's decadent elite, the exhilarating Moulin Rouge follows the story of the ill-fated love affair between a stunning courtesan? Is that a word? I'm horrible with my words. Courtesan, Kidman, and a struggling young writer, McGregor. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. So, we're going to stick it in the player. Let's do this. Okay. Let's get it open. There's the disc. Let's pop it out. And let's put it into the player. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go. This title sequence looks so weird. It's got a kind of Monty Python feel about it. Like, do you remember their old animations they used to do? It's got that kind of feel. Oh, I'm actually quite excited about this. Okay, there's Ewan McGregor. I'm very excited to see his performance in this. The last time I saw him was Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I enjoyed. I thought his performance was fantastic. He's honestly one of my favourite actors, so I'm looking forward to this. Okay, you'll see my review straight after I finish the film. Let's do this.
At the Moulin Rouge.
Okay, that was Moulin Rouge. Okay, so I just got done watching Moulin Rouge. I was going into this film pretty blind. I knew the general story. I knew it was set in a club. I knew the actors that were in it. I knew the director. And I knew it was a musical. And I knew it was going to be extravagant. I knew it was going to be over the top. Baz Luhrmann, even before I'd seen Elvis, which was my first Baz Luhrmann film, I knew he was an over-the-top director. But nothing really prepared me for how over-the-top and extravagant. Extravagant is the best way to describe this film. This film was. It was actually a shock to the senses when I first put it on. It opens up and it just throws you into this world that you're not familiar with at all. And you are like, whoa, right, what are we getting into here? But I quite liked that. I quite liked the world that Baz Luhrmann created in this film. And I also didn't know that it was a musical. I think these are called jukebox musicals. in which they sing songs, like modern songs. Like, it's not original music, it is chart hits they sing. They sing Your Song in this. They sing a Nirvana song. The Show Must Go On by Queen. Like, it is crazy, and I wasn't expecting that, but I loved it. Especially how I knew the songs already, and I could sing along to a musical the first time watching it. It was a lot of fun. The acting was incredible by all, and I genuinely mean that. Ewan McGregor was absolutely sublime, and Nicole Kidman, who I'm normally not a massive fan of, surprised the hell out of me. She was really, really good. I don't know what it is about her. There's not been many performances where I've watched her and I've been like, oh, she was really, really brilliant in that. But yeah, I thought she was good in this. The story was simple, I guess, but really good. It was your general kind of love story, about two people falling in love who shouldn't fall in love, and it's your general love story. And I do think if it wasn't for the over-the-top direction and just the extravagance of the film, it wouldn't be as good as it was. I honestly had a blast with this film. I loved it. Baz Luhrmann, you're on my radar. I don't know if I've watched his two good films and the rest of his films are bad, because I have certainly heard mixed things about Romeo and Juliet, and I've heard mixed things about Australia. That's the one he done starring Hugh Jackman, I believe, which I do want to check out. But he's really good so far. The two films that I've seen of him both get the same score for me. So they are really good, great films in my opinion. Yeah, I really, really loved Moulin Rouge. I thought the cinematography was brilliant. It's the way a musical should be, in my opinion. If you're going to have people randomly burst out into song, you might as well make it extravagant. So yeah, I absolutely loved this film. As I said, the start of the movie, I was a bit like, I'm not sure if I'm going to completely get into this. Simply because it throws you into a world that you're not familiar with at all. And it's obviously, it sets the tone of the film. But I will say the first half hour of this is a shock to the senses, and I wish maybe they I can't even think of the words, they led into it a bit nicer. They didn't just randomly throw you in and were like, right, this is what we're doing, live with it. There were some really funny moments in this, actually quite tongue-in-cheek. I don't know if at even points this was self-parody, because there are really, really hilarious laugh-out-loud moments in this. But yeah, I really enjoyed Moulin Rouge. I would give it a 9 out of 10, the same score which I gave to Elvis. I didn't review Elvis on the channel, but that is the score which I gave to Elvis. If you want to hear a more detailed review, click down at my letterbox. I'll have that review up probably for when this review goes up on YouTube. And I will see you for the next video. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. It might be my first time watching Alien 3, or I might do a different kind of video to mix things up. But I shall see you in the next video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.